Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone.
Someone who's a crypto or blood or a drug addict in the street, they don't know anything about the Bible or God. They're cold. Then it's us. In the UPK, we are what? Hot. That's us.
Straight out of 1 West. I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quick to pull the scriptures out, pull the two locks. It's the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot, hot, hot. We hot, 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 hot. We hot, 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 hot. We hot, hot, hot. How many fake groups must get dissed before they really figure out who the Lord is with? I'm about to burn Babylon with these bars I spit. Niggas swearing they won't beef, well let's start some shit. I roll with warriors with swords and sticks, so keep stepping. Without a mind shit, this brotherhood is a weapon. This nation we protecting, heading for Armageddon. Told them niggas no sweat, but these other niggas is sweating it. Can't take the heat, nigga get out the kitchen. Ain't nothing these niggas saying you can find in the scriptures. They still out breakdowns and trying to convert a gripper, trying to do the Lord's work, but he fell in love with a stripper. We can't afford to be playing around with the Lord. This one God, faith and baptism on one accord. If you ain't a hot nigga, you might as well hit the morgue. My niggas gon' stand firm while you niggas fall on your sword. Straight out of 1 West, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quick to pull the scriptures out, pull the two locks. It's the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot.
H-O-T-T, what that mean? Gotta spell it out. Home of the priest, got the truth. That's without a doubt. Niggas getting winded, need your breathe, cause they chasing clout. What the priest is bringing not so heavy, gonna break it down. We ain't your time. Boots is on the ground all year round. When the summer, spring, and fall, we prophesying to the clouds, so cry loud. I say yo ass at home, cause life is all about war. Don't make me go blasting chrome, and they go to each his own. Nah, to each his own. We taking over the world, bringing the prophets home. And I dare any of you fake niggas to stand in my way. You niggas is gay, you wearing purple panties, you great. Wearing your fringes on socks on the block, talking to cops, trying to make an arrest. Think you on West? We ain't calling you out, that's why no affiliation. We don't fuck with you out, because we and you know this, man. And if it ain't the UPK, then it's bogus, man. Your Honda had to remind us what the code is, man. And now we hot niggas, but we still the coldest, man. Because
if I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? And if I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that?
We set a blaze to the street when we prophesy to the wind. You be amazed with deceit, false prophets feeding our king. We set a fire to them lies in hope they open their eyes. Most niggas wouldn't see the truth even if it's written on the blinds. They peeking out to see the real priest who changed their lives. Commander General, your hunter, that's on us out here to teach. You niggas done drop your swords, now you thieves like preachers. Looking for another way round and ain't got no discipline. Tainted worse than the warriors in Southeast Michigan. We aware that you been listening, visiting online. You ain't my bone or my bone, cause you ain't got no spine. You weak in the mind, your vision is so filled with your pride. And you can keep it cause ain't no cowards gonna hold our line. You out here led by individuals, practicing wicked rituals. And you ain't a hot boy cause you falling what these bitches do.
Straight out of 1 West, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quick to pull the scriptures out, pull the two locks. It's the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot, 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 hot. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? Hot, 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 hot. And if I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that?
Right back at you again. Officers, your pot yakin. Dropping something heavy for these cowards out here. Yeah. Coming straight from 125th, 1 West, Harlem, New York. home of the truth, nigga. Man of war with hair wool, no idols, loving judgments, God of the Bible. The men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? Kingdoms ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? All day as we discuss how they don't like us. Habits on streets and corners, all is feeling righteous. Real particular, nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and war like apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us, watch where you stepping. Cause a scene, you gon' see how brotherhood is a weapon. Tough skin protect our ears, teach girls and kids the foulness. Call them prophetess, a piece damn near nothing without it. More than rubies, cute and understanding when describing. Virtue loving, no lip from the daughters of Zion. Gold teeth, earrings, chains, and the rings. Precious metals, fabrics, emphatic stones, and everything. Trying to catch the slang, rewind what we rapping slang. Lost in parables, your scripture breakdowns terrible. Yasha Allah, prince of the power, we are the dudes. God on earth, you can see it by watching all our moves. Man of war with hair wool, no idols. Loving judgments, the Bible. The men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? Kingdoms ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? Man of war with hair wool, no idols, loving judgments, God of the Bible. The men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? Kingdoms ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha?
They turned us into the bad guy. They said the Native Indians were savages. Taino Indians were savages. The South Americans were savages. The Mexicans, the indigenous people of Mexico was savages when they was a peaceful, loving people.
We don't know where the hell we come from. We don't know anything about our culture. We know what we've been given. We try to emulate the oppressors. We don't even know that name Israel.
Cry out, spare not. We on top. We them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop. War scarf, black garment when I'm stepping out. Catch a body, bury him, fuck with the ock. It's UPK forever, know I'm talking about. I done fell in love with the Dower Dies. One West motherfucker, bitch, we outside. Take ground wall ready, capped in the car. I keep 144 every time I slide. I'll stomp a heathen like a Tucky ape. Jungle motherfucker hang with the mate. I'm not a Christian, homie. See, I keep the Drake. Brick gap the brick, and I ain't talking weight. Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about. It's the home of the motherfucking truth. Undefeated, who is you? Lay it down, we can't lose when I'm chilling with the woo. War like a peril, I'ma die like a truth. 10 toe down when I'm mobbing in my boots. No cowards, no excuses, ain't no motherfucking movie. In love with the world, got you niggas living stupid. Bitch, I'm not a rapper, fuck a Black Lives Matter or a LGBTQ. Y'all some motherfucking faggots. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. Bitch. Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth, even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about.
They were attacked by a vile mob of heathens and sinful men who sought to take their lives and stop them from raising up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shah Rocket Thumb, Yahweh Shema Thumb, Ba Shem Shah. Priest and also, I'm a Wanga Bar, Priest and also, I say Yapim. This our podcast, Crowd Spell Night. What we do, we take viral videos going around on the internet, break it down to the people, give them a biblical narrative, biblical solution to what's going on out here.
That's right. You know, some of the videos we do, we know are scripted, but other ones are actually real life. And the reason why we even entertain the scripted ones is because it has something to do with Black and Hispanic everyday life. Like the brother said, we like to give our people that biblical solution to what's going on and help our people get out this hell that we living in. You understand? If I could real quick, you know, shameless plug, like every week, you know, we got the Cry Out Spare Not t-shirts, 2 different brand designs, any size, any color. You can hit myself or I'm a Wanga Bar up, and we can get you any size, any color, get it shipped to you. We can even do hoodies and, you know, long sleeves hoodies, all that. We also got the UPK Wear Kentucky, all the latest and hottest UPK approved apparel. You can hit me up on Facebook or Instagram at UPK Wear Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? Any size, any color. Got the hoodies, track suits, jogging suits, you know, all that. Any size, any color, we get it shipped to you. Also, the sister out here doing big things, got all the hottest approved apparel for the sisters. You know what I'm saying? You can hit her up at Yakata's Creations on Facebook.
Yep, damn right. With that being said, we'll go ahead and jump into the first video.
Some nurses at the hospital. I'm not gonna lie.
They put out these reports that saying the number one cheating.
It's nurses.
It's nurses, yes. But you were a nurse, so you would know.
But that's because a lot of nurses date doctors. A lot of doctors are married. Not the nurses. It's the doctors that are married and cheating.
Oh my God.
And the nurses date the doctors.
Wow.
So if you want to be completely honest, I think that's more what I saw a lot of that.
Where? What rooms?
In the rooms, in the lab room, in the medical room, in the equipment room.
Is it like a quick thing, or was it like this is gonna be the whole rundown? Like,
listen, it's just quick, and then they might see each other outside of the hospital, and then act like they don't know each other. But then you know when it get messy, when they bring it back to the hospital and everybody know their business, that's when it get messy.
God.
Yeah.
Was there nurses that were like, what was the purpose of the nurse hooking up with the doctors? Was it like to level up, or did they just always admire the doctor?
No, I think too, we work with a lot of women. So when they do see a man, they go fucking crazy. I think a lot of nurses are single. So a lot of nurses can really do what they want to do.
Okay.
I think that a lot of my nurses friends, when we was at the hospital, we were single. So it was just like, hey.
I heard that the cheating rate is crazy with nurses.
But what is really cheating, though? Is they married or they got a boyfriend? Some nurses did cheat at the hospital. I'm not gonna lie.
They put out these reports that saying the number one cheating.
It's nurses.
It's nurses, yes. But you weren't.
Man, look. So if you want to be honest, you feel me? Nurses is the new strippers. You feel me? The strippers is going out of style. Niggas ain't really too fond of throwing away all that money no more. So bitches going to school for 2-3 years and becoming a nurse. You feel me? Becoming a nurse, trying to get a doctor to trick off on them. Like real talk. But I've been heard that though, that nurses was the biggest hoes though. That's something I was always told. And but the sister don't know because she's a hoe. She's a hoe, and she kept trying to X herself out of the shit. She would say we nurses and then them when it comes to the whole shit. It's always we when it comes to the nurses and the money and the, the prestige, the prestige a nurse get for being like a lifesaver. She want to be accounted with that. But when it comes to the whole shit, she keeps saying them, those, and my friends. But when they do it, and this is, man, stop it. You was a part of that shit too. Ain't nobody no damn dummy. But what I was about to say real quick, what she don't understand is that a nurse, doctor, policeman, firefighter, you feel me? All those type of jobs.
The first responder.
Yeah, that is a high pace type of job. Airplane pilot, stewardess, all that stuff is fast paced environment type of jobs. You feel me? And when you work in jobs like that, you get used to taking risks. You feel me? Because when you fly that plane, you're taking a risk every time you get in that plane. Every time you go to do a surgery or you a nurse try to put the needle in the arm, she could hit the wrong vein and somebody could die. You lose your job, get sued for hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions of dollars. So them type of jobs being high-paced type of jobs, it's your adrenaline. You feel me? You get addicted to that adrenaline pumping, of are you going to make it or not? Is we going to land this plane or is we about to die? That type of stuff getting bred in you to where, of course, now it comes into factor with your hormones as well. So now you can't control your hormones because you're looking for a thrill. These type of jobs, being a policeman, fireman, nurse, pilot, all that stuff is thrill seeking. It's almost like jumping out of a plane with the parachute. You feel me? And that's the reason why they hoes. That's why most of them women is known to be hoes, is because of the thrill is starting to be embedded inside of you. You feel me? She don't understand that though. She thinking it's because of it's none but women they work with, and then a man comes in with the damn gloves on, someone give me the scalpel. That's not why. That's not why. Like real talk. But of course, we the priests and prophets of the Lord, and this is our job to go out here and save our people. And I'm just trying to, throw some little pointers out there. Real talk.
Right.
Nurse, so you would know.
But that's because a lot of nurses date doctors. A lot of doctors are married. Not the nurses. It's the doctors that are married and cheating.
Oh my God.
And the nurses date the doctors.
Right. So it's not cheating because the nurses are single and the doctors are married. So it's not considered cheating. They not considered hoes. It's really the doctor's fault. Because they married, they got a wife and kids, but they having sex with the nurses. So it's the doctor's fault. It ain't had nothing to do with her spreading her legs. She's good to go. That's
She good to go. All right, Salaka, so what's that word we like to use on here a lot for our sisters? Accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no type of accountability for her or these nurses spreading their legs like whores. You know what I'm saying? But let one of them be married and they husband go get another woman. Now out here break loose, right? But you know what I'm saying? Like you spreading your legs for a doctor because he married.
Right.
You knew he was married, but you know what I'm saying? It's no accountability. And
right, you ain't did nothing wrong.
You ain't did nothing wrong. It's just no accountability for these sisters. And once these sisters learn accountability, stupid shit like this won't be said on the internet no more.
Right, damn right.
Wow. So if you want to be completely honest, I think that's more what I saw a lot of that.
Where? What rooms?
In the rooms, in the lab room, in the medical room, in the equipment room.
Is it like a quick?
What I'm saying? That's thrill seeking. You hear me? That ain't even real. That ain't even like real adultery halfway. I don't know. I mean, I can't say if it ain't real adultery, but it's not even like you taking no time into it. It's like you looking for a quick thrill. Just like with the stewardess having sex with the pilots. It ain't because the pilot's making $40 an hour. You're just looking for a quick thrill. Same thing with the police officers having sex with the women that work in the police force, in the police locker room and shit like that. It's all about a thrill. It ain't got nothing to do with no money. It ain't got nothing to do with this person make more money, so you admiring them. That shit ain't got shit to do with it. It's no different than a club hopping asshole having sex with the rapper that came into town. It's a thrill. Like real talk.
It's casual. They just, you know what I'm saying?
It's a thrill.
It's just what they do. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's just it is what it is. It's just like when you get hungry and you eat some food. You feel me? Some bitches get horny and they want to eat something else. So like
Big thing, or was it like this is gonna be the whole rundown? Like,
Listen, it's just quick, and then they might see each other outside of the hospital and then act like they don't know each other. But then, you know, when it get messy, when they bring it back to the hospital and everybody know their business, that's when it get messy.
God.
Yeah.
Was there nurses that were like, what was the purpose of the nurse hooking up with the doctors? Was it like to level up, or did they just always admire the doctor?
No, I think too, we work with a lot of women. So when they do see a man, they go fucking crazy. I think a lot of nurses are single. So a lot of nurses can really do what they want to do.
right. So the nurses, they single, so they can do what they want to do. They can be hoes. Because they nurses, they single, they working third shift, 16-hour days, working doubles and all that dumb shit. That gives them the right to be hoes. I'm telling you, without men correcting women, this shit would go on forever. This shit would go, the earth has been turned upside down because men start to fall in love with hoes. So what we got to do as men, we got to look at the hoes how we used to. Back in the day, hoes used to be like the most hated, outcast in the neighborhood. A bitch that was a hoe, she ain't had no friends. She was almost like a damn witch. You hear me? It's a hoe living in that house. Like real talk, that's the hoe house. That bitch right there, a hoe. Nigga sneaking in and out the back. You feel me? That's how I gotta be like, but there's too many hoes being applauded by fucking simp ass niggas. Horny ass, goofy ass niggas. You feel me? That halfway can't get a woman unless she a hoe. You feel me? That's another problem. Most niggas can't get a woman unless she's a whore. So now you gotta love the whores because that's the only way you can get a woman. But now we gotta go back to making these sisters like work. You feel me? For getting a righteous nigga. You feel me? Instead of it just being as easy as just twinkling her goddamn eyes. You know the new trend, they say the bitch, all she got to do is look at you and that's how she shoot her shot. Nah, you got to put in some more work than that. Real talk. Got to put in way more work than that, but women ain't having to put in no work. They able to just throw on a little $10 outfit off Shein. You feel me? With they ass poking out and boom, DMs flooded. You know, everywhere she goes, she's trying to get her number. And that shit gotta stop. Real talk. That shit gotta stop. But if you can go to Ecclesiasticus 26 and 22 in the apocrypha.
Okay.
I think that a lot of my nurses friends, when we was at the hospital, we were single. So it was just like, hey.
You know what I'm saying? She keep trying to throw herself out of us. She said a lot of her nursing friends, when we was at the hospital, we were single. But she wasn't partaking in none of them festivities, but she know everywhere they had sex at. In this room, that room, this room, that room. When they bring the business back, it's messy and woo, all that goofy shit. She was a part of that shit too. She ain't fooling nobody.
It's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26, verse 22. And harlot shall be accounted as spiteful.
Right. That's why I said that's where they got to get back to. A harlot, which is a whore. A woman that has sex with multiple men. A woman that has sex with another man that's not her husband. You feel me? Because sex is marriage. The first man a woman lay with is supposed to be the last man she's supposed to be with unless that man die by the hand of the Lord. And women got to start back being accounted as spittle, which is spit, nothing. Feel me? We got to start back looking at whores like they is nothing. Feel me? That little $10 outfit she bought from the Africans is nothing.
Right.
That little $35 weave she got from the Chinese people is nothing. You feel me? We got to start back doing that. Like a lot of these women is putting dead fucking fat inside their damn bodies for the BPLs, I heard now.
Right.
You feel me? We got to start accounting whores as nothing, man. Like real talk.
Kind. But a married woman is a tower against death to her husband.
Right, but a married woman is a tower against death. You feel me? She's blocking the death. You feel me? She's a help to her husband. You feel me? But these whores, man, is death. I'm just keeping it real with you. These married women, these solid women, what? Is a tower against death.
Right.
You hear me? Keep you out of bad situations. These whores gonna have you jammed up.
Facts.
Real talk. Yeah, that's all I had on that.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll drop that. We'll go to the next video.
Even a sliver of doubt before you walked out to go to the event about the dress and that it might create a stir?
People have said, oh, you know, she knew it would get this reaction. My ego is not that big. Wow. I don't dress for people. I dress for myself and for my husband. I am a wife. Yeah. I'm a wife, I'm a daughter, I have a doctorate, I'm a professor. There are plenty of things that I do. And the challenge is we often want to see a woman be one-dimensional. I am multi-dimensional. I carry multiple titles. Now, what you choose to call me on whatever day is fine for whatever that might be. But I think that there is this idea that a woman can only be one thing. And one
You have even a...
I happen to marry a pastor. I happen to fall in love with a man who is a pastor, right? And so with that came the title of First Lady. But there is no book for that. There is no manual for what that looks like. And I have decided that the title does not define me. I define what the title is.
Did you have even a sliver of doubt before you walked out to go to the event about the dress?
I got two things I want to say real quick. One, I thought we was done with this video, you know, because it got talked about for the last week or two, and it was like, okay, there's no point of talking about it. And then she chose to speak. And you know how I am about people that think they got something to say. You supposed to shut the hell up because you ain't did nothing but make it worse.
Right.
Your dumb ass ain't did nothing but make it worse. She say a wife. You know, she is supposed to be, you know, a woman is supposed to be not just one-dimensional. You feel me? She's supposed to be multi-dimensional, which is basically having like multiple skills. But putting on a dress that makes it look like you don't have on a dress, it's not a skill. Right. Unless the other dimension that you're talking about is the whore side. Because maybe you got a wife side, and then you got a whore side that you just want to let loose. You know. I know they said you got the angel and Satan on one shoulder. You feel me? So one day you're listening to the angel, and then the next dimension you're listening to Satan. So like,
right. And then I was just gonna say the same thing. So I'm like, what is being all these different titles, a professor, or whatever the hell she was talking about? Right. What they got to do with you dressing like a whore?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And then he's such a goofy, and he's fucking half a homo. Matter of fact, I think he is a homo. He came up under Eddie Long. I think Jamal Bryant is a faggot. I think he's a gay man. And for him to sit next to her and let her talk the way she talking, we know who wear the pants. And it ain't him.
Right. And for a woman to say
he don't wear the pants. Maybe he need to put on a dress with her ass, like real talk.
Hey, he probably puts on her dresses when she.
He probably wear her clothes. Probably do. That's why she was able to do that shit. That's why she was able to do that shit, and she knew she wasn't getting no backlash.
And for a woman to say she's a whore without saying she a whore is I don't dress for everybody else. I dress for myself.
Right. She thinking that she don't understand that when she married this pastor, she took on the title of the first lady, which means you have some type of like moral compass about yourself.
Right, moral.
We come to find out. We come to find out.
What are you teaching the younger generation of women?
Right. Right. We come to find out that these women that go to church faithfully are the biggest hoochies. Thus saith Boys in the Hood. I forgot the minute mark, but you should go check it out. The biggest is in the church.
Bad. Where you supposed to go meet all the whores? Church.
Man, Miss Parker. Let me talk to you.
Growing up, who they say the freakiest girls was? The pastor's daughter.
Man, come on, man. Stop it. But look, check this out.
Might be, but I think that there is this idea that a woman can only be one thing, and one.
You have even a.
I happen to marry a pastor. I happen to fall in love with a man who is a pastor.
Right. She said she happened to marry a pastor. Her man marrying a pastor don't mean that she is religious.
Or maybe she has any morals.
Or have any morals. Or that you should follow her.
Right.
You know, the first lady is looked at like as the women should look up to her and follow after her, like the way she move, how she dress, how she act, how she treat her man, all that. She basically saying like, y'all shouldn't be following me. That's why I said the worst thing some people could do in bad situations is speak on it.
Shut up. Shut your mouth.
That's the worst thing. When you go through some shit and you thinking like, oh, the whole earth is coming against me, the worst thing you can do is speak on it sometimes. You feel me? I'm just keep it real with you. And her speaking on it, it opened up the world that we already knew that the church, the pastor, the first lady, they kids is all fucking demonic.
Right.
There ain't nothing righteous about none of them people, man.
Right. And so with that came the title of First Lady, but there is no book for that. There is no.
Man, this bitch a fucking idiot. She
Idiot.
said she
no
married the pastor, and she said that it ain't no book for that. Yes, it is a book for that. It's called the Bible, bitch.
Right.
The book can show you how to be a pastor's wife or a man of God's wife. Let's say it like that.
Right.
Is the fucking Bible, you dummy. That let you know that the pastors, they don't read the Bible. That let you know when they at home, they ain't talking about no scriptures. He ain't teaching her nothing out the book. Everything he teaching her and talking to her about is philosophy. It's philosophy. And what's the biggest philosophy right now? The woman rules the house. The woman is in charge. Happy wife, happy life, nigga. Like real talk. This shit is insane.
Right. Said no book. What are y'all supposed to
Ain't
read
no
every Sunday in church? You're supposed to read out the Bible.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? All throughout the Bible, it tells you how to be a good woman, how to love your husband, how to dress, how to act. And tells you that you are supposed to be a multifaceted woman too. You're supposed to be able to do a whole bunch of different things, but it doesn't tell you can dress like a whore though.
Right. She thinking doing multiple things is dressing like a hoe, being a hoe. But that's what happened when you marry a gay man. That's what she is. She married a faggot.
I mean,
you married a faggot. He's sitting right there, quiet as a mouse.
Manual for what that looks like. And I have decided that the title does not define me. I define what the title is.
Right. So she's going to make a man being married to a man of God and into a whore. You feel me? A woman that's married to a man of God, you can be a whore. You can dress half naked if you want to. That's basically what she's saying. She defined in this position. Forget God. Forget what God say about what the position say. About what a woman's supposed to dress, how she's supposed to look, how she's supposed to carry herself. She's basically saying, forget that. And you still think the church ain't demonic?
Come on, man. Every man, woman, and child know the shape of your behind. Come on, and that should not be. The only person that's supposed to know the shape of your behind, the shape of your ass is your husband.
Yeah, this is insane. But if I could go to Ecclesiastes 7 and 26 in the Apocrypha.
Did you have even a sliver of doubt before you walked out to go to the event about the dress and that it might create a stir?
People have said, oh.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 26. How's that a wife after thy mind?
Right. And that's the point. You feel me? That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have a wife after your mind. What you thinking, she's supposed to already be doing. The way you thinking, the way you want stuff to be, how you want stuff to go, she's supposed to already be doing it. Because y'all talking about this stuff daily. Daily, you talking about this stuff, so she knows what you like and what you don't like. So obviously, this is what this man like. Because if you choose a woman, you choosing a woman that think like you. You hear me? You choosing a woman that's moving how you want her to move. And maybe you want her to move like a whore. Maybe you want her to dress her. Maybe you want everybody to see what's supposed to belong to you. I mean, I don't know. But that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have a wife after your mind.
Okay. Forsake her not.
Right. Forsake her not. Don't abandon her if you do. If you get a woman that's after your mind, that's doing what you want her to do, she's doing it without you even saying it. Because she think like you, she speak like you. Now, bitches will start using your words. That's how you know you getting in a bitch head. She start using your words. That's how it's supposed to be, though. Because she's supposed to be after your mind.
But give not thyself over to a light woman.
Right. And a light woman is a woman that just blow whenever the wind go. Whenever the wind blows, she got new ideas. She want to be third, fourth dimension, like this dumb bitch said. You feel me? A light woman just blows wherever the hell the fame and the fortune is at. Wherever the popularity, wherever the peer pressure is at, she just blowing. You feel me? Might be blowing something else. Like real
nice.
So like,
if I could real quick.
We obviously don't want it. Shit, it's good for Yeah, you go here.
I just want to read 1 Timothy 2:9 real quick. It says, in like manner also, the women adore themselves in modest apparel. Modest apparel, meaning not showing your ass off, not showing your entire body. Modest apparel. You know what I'm saying? Something that a lady like is supposed to wear. You know what I'm saying? Not something that a whore would wear.
Right.
Then it says, with shamefaced and sobriety. Shamefaced meaning that you're not out here being a whore. You're not trying to be people see you as a whore. You know what I'm saying? You're shamefaced. You respect yourself. You have moral. You have a moral compass, which is supposed to be your husband. Which obviously you don't follow this nigga.
Obviously, they not even reading that scripture because that scripture
Right.
they supposed to know that scripture off the back of their head.
And it's the New Testament too. You know what I'm saying? Not broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're supposed to dress modest. You're supposed to dress like a woman that has some type, like I said, some type of moral compass about herself. And her husband is really the one that's supposed to teach her that.
Yeah, her best bet was not saying shit though.
Right.
The shit was over with. She should have just kept her mouth closed. I never heard this woman talk before, and now I see she's a fucking idiot.
Idiot.
Yeah, we'll drop that. We'll go to the next video.
Okay.
Grow some balls! Walls, grow some balls! Walls, grow some balls! Walls, grow some balls! Pueblo presente! Pueblo presente! He was taken by ICE just the other day! Somebody say shame! They murder when they ignore people who really need them, and when they assist ICE. So to Jacob Fry, we say fuck you! You are not doing enough! We're doing not enough! We need action now! Same goes to Tim Walz! You think it's gonna help anybody bringing the National Guard to Minnesota? No! Stop the war on the people! Grow some balls! Walls, grow some balls! Walls, grow some balls! Walls, grow some balls! Pueblo presente!
Man, look, it's like ever since Trump been president, it's like we living in a TV skit. You hear me? It's like we living in some damn fake ass TV show, man, with all this stuff that keep going on. I don't even know who this white lady is, but she funny as hell. She cursing out the governor and the mayor of Minnesota. The governor of Minnesota and the mayor of Minneapolis, she cursing them out because of ICE. You feel me? Because the ICE agents is storming through Minnesota, and Minnesota is majority is white folks. I'm just keeping it real with you. Minnesota is majority white people. So for ICE to be terrorizing Minnesota like that in the ICE, these people don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They out there, they protesting. You feel me? They protesting, basically saying that the governor and the mayor are both cowards because they letting Trump do this. When I'm trying to figure out what the hell is the governor and the mayor supposed to do. What the fuck is they supposed to do? Are they supposed to what? Send the police? Do the governor and the mayor have some type of police special force to go up against ICE? I don't think so. I don't think that's how that go. I think that's why it's called the United States of America, because every state is like its own country governed.
Its own
still has to answer to the United States Supreme Court, the damn judicial system, the legislative branch, the law, the fucking laws that's out here. Like, goddamn, stupid ass white girl.
But if I could real quick, Salakia, you know, everybody all up in arms about this devil that got shot by the ICE agent. What I believe it was in Florida, maybe over what they call New Year's. You know what I'm saying? It was a black man that got shot by off-duty ICE agent. I believe it was in Florida, if I'm not mistaken.
How the hell you could be an off-duty ICE agent? That's the crazy thing about it. Because I'm starting to hear that ICE is really just a bunch of people that just signed up. And they just gave them like the police type of rights once they made them swear in and stuff like that.
Oh, that's crazy work right there. But
you
know what I'm saying? Nobody here said nothing about this black man that got shot by an off-duty ICE agent. But now everybody all upset about this gay white bitch that got killed.
Now I'm telling you, man,
know what I'm
a
saying?
gay white woman, man, that's like the last person they were supposed to kill.
I mean, honestly, it's like yourself. If I could, I got about as much as remorse for that devil as white people have for every black man, woman, Hispanic man and woman that's ever been shot by the police. That bitch shouldn't have hit that officer with the car.
As you see, white people is on a different type of time. Because white people obviously ain't black. So they don't give a damn about what black person got shot or killed. They worried about this damn white lady. But most importantly, this gives them an excuse to act out and be themselves. Right. That's what's more important than anything. What's more important than anything is that this is giving these white people an excuse to show their colors and their animalistic behavior. You hear me? That's really what this is. It's let loose something in them that they just been waiting to let out. Then look at the damn African bitch. That bitch looking like shit. I ain't signed up for all this. Like, look, I just want to scam y'all out a couple $1 million and go back to Somalia. Y'all got me out here chanting and shit. I ain't here for all this shit.
He was taken by ICE just the other day. Somebody say shame.
Man, get out of here, man. They letting the white lady lead the damn protest. She leading their ass into the what? The next civil war, probably, real talk. That's what's probably happening, leading their ass into the next civil war. She called the mayor and the damn governor pieces of shit.
They murder when they ignore calls from people who...
And she looked nervous as hell. She's like, why the hell I get up here with this white girl on this truck?
Right.
She's like, why the hell I get up here on the back of this damn truck with this white lady? This white lady gonna get me killed.
Really need them. And when they assist ICE, so to Jacob Fry, we say fuck you. You are not doing enough. Words are not enough. We need action now.
And that's what I'm saying. She said we need action. But I'm trying to see what legally can the mayor or the governor of the state do if the president sends in the National Guard, ICE. Who are they supposed to call? Russia? England? I mean, this ain't back then in the 1700s. Who the hell are they supposed to call for backup?
Right.
I hope y'all ain't thinking about calling no black people. Shit. Better not. If I see any black people try to join in on this shit, you an idiot.
I would say so. Hey, you know how you know us. You know we probably it's probably tons of black people right there at that rally. Unfortunately,
man, that's so sad because with all the stuff going on, all the racism, all the just everything that's been happening, the Charlie Kirk stuff. If you a black person and you trying to march or protest and side with these people, man. Either side, Trump or the damn whoever. You feel me? Like, you ain't supposed to be siding with none of these white folks. Like, let these white people destroy their goddamn selves, man. Real talk. But if I could, you can go to Jeremiah 23 and 29.
Same goes to Tim Walz. You think it's gonna help anybody bringing the National Guard to Minnesota? No! Stop the war on the people! Principles!
War on the people. Power to the people. That's what it sounds like she said. Stop the war on the people. Man, this bitch probably a paid informant by them fucking Jewish people. Man, I'm telling you, Jewish people be behind all this shit.
Man.
This white Jewish man, a so-called Jew, because he's not the Jew. His ass be behind all this shit. He know that all this shit is crumbling down. They identity, everything. We've been beating up their identity for the last 50, 60 years.
Right. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23 and verse 29. Is not my word like as a fire, saith the Lord?
Right. The Lord's word like a fire. When we speaking, when we teaching, that's the Lord's word. You feel me? And it's causing fire. It's wreaking havoc. You feel me? All this stuff that's going on is really come from us speaking and teaching. You feel me? Ain't none of this stuff no coincidence. Us speaking and teaching. You feel me? Doing the Lord's work is spreading like wildfire. It's spreading like wildfire where it's causing so much confusion. It's causing so much confusion to where the so-called white man, like I said, is starting to fight each other now. Because of the prophecies and everything we've been saying is happening. You feel me? Black people need to stay out of their business.
Right.
Because they about to burn themselves up. And black people need to stay out of their business, like real talk. Everything we've been saying is going to happen, it's happening. Because what we doing is the Lord's work. So when we speaking, we teaching, it's like it's going to spread like wildfire.
And like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces.
Right. And the Lord's word is going to break rocks into pieces. You feel me? America was like a rock. You feel me? And now it's breaking into pieces. You got all these damn Antifa groups and these Trump supporters and the non-Trump supporters. You got a bunch of white groups fighting against each other because the Lord's word is like a hammer. And it's breaking rocks into pieces. At one point in time, you thought America was never going to fall. Now that's all we see. And all we see is how weak America is. And it all started from just teaching the truth. That's how I started, just teaching the truth. Like real talk.
Keep going.
No, that's it.
Okay. Come.
Yeah, we go to the next one. I think we got one more of these.
Fucking show up with guns to face you guys. It's fucking time for an armed resistance against the United States of America. Take your mask off. This is done. We're done. You're fucking murderers. You shot a woman in a wheelchair. We need to fucking come back with fucking weapons. Go to the gun store, get a gun, learn how to use it, and fucking face you guys man to man.
If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop-de-doo. We go to prison, nigga.
Enough! People need to fucking show up with guns to face you guys. It's fucking time.
It's fucking time. It's fucking time. Y'all ass shut the fuck up. But what I'm saying though, it's so funny. Like this is what Trump calls Trump caused this. You know, he wanted to be racist towards the Mexicans. He hate the Mexicans because a Mexican dude took his girlfriend in high school. And he been hating the Mexicans ever since because he realized no matter how much money his daddy had, that didn't make the woman want to stay with him. See, that's the other thing. And I don't want to go off topic, but it's true. It got to be sad, you know, to not be able to please a woman. That got to be one sad. That got to be like hell on earth. To know with all this money, all this fame and resources, but I can't please this woman. You feel me? That should have make you hate everybody. You feel me? That should have make you hate every goddamn body. And then don't let your crush get took by a Mexican. You feel me? Don't let your crush, you find out your crush go on prom with the Mexican. Man, that nigga been hating Mexicans ever since. And because of his hatred for Mexicans, he ended up getting a white woman killed. A white gay woman killed. And now the white people that love her, well, they might not love her, but they love their whiteness. You know, they love that damn superiority that they thought they had, that they thought they was never gonna lose. You know, them white people, they mad because that superiority of being white and feeling like you was untouchable, it don't feel like that no more. Right. They don't feel untouchable no more. You feel me? The way ICE, because ICE is able to do whatever the hell they want. And they just got it. The proof was when they killed the white woman. They were not supposed to kill white people. They were supposed to kill the Mexicans. Now they see that now anybody's in danger. Like real talk. When we tried to been tell white people that the best place for a white man is in jail. Y'all dumbass keep wanting to run shit. That's not y'all place. Whenever y'all run shit, people die. And that's what it's going to take for y'all to die, for y'all to see that y'all do not supposed to be running anything. Y'all not fit to run a damn fucking town hall meeting, let alone a damn country. Real talk.
An armed resistance against the United States of America.
Take your mask off.
This is done. We're done. You're fucking murderers.
We're done. We're done. It's like we're watching WWE. I'm just waiting on the motherfucker to come out the damn tightrope or something. Come out the sky like what's the name used to do? Who was that? Bret Hart, Owen Hart used to come out the sky. Cause this shit is just stupid as hell, man. This shit is dumb as hell, and they really think that they about to get something accomplished. It's not happening, man. It's an agenda got to be followed. You hear me? It's an agenda. They want to keep always talking about the NFL scripted. Well, this is scripted. You hear me? This was planned to happen regardless. That's why they wanted Trump back in there so he can do it. You hear me? Each president, they got an agenda. This was going to happen regardless, man.
You shot a woman in a wheelchair. We need to fucking come back with fucking weapons. Go to the gun store, get a gun, learn how to use it.
Go to the gun store, get a gun, and learn how to use it. This the average motherfucker white dude working on your damn sink. He's a fucking plumber. He's a fucking plumber. Fuck around, be a fucking electrician. He worked for the electric company. Somebody go get a gun and get on how to use it, and we're gonna come back and shut your dumb ass up. Shut your dumb ass up, man. This is your president's fault because he's an idiot. He's an idiot, and it's the domino effect because he hate Mexicans.
Right.
He hate Mexicans so bad. This is the domino effect. You hear me? From it.
Fucking face you guys, man to man.
Face you guys, man to man. The white man try to act like he's such a man. He's a fucking coward. The white man is a fucking coward because you only could kill something that don't want to shoot back. You feel me? Why you got to go to the gun store to get a gun? Why you just ain't got it on you right now? Y'all killed Trayvon Martin because he had a hoodie on. You feel me? Y'all quick to kill people that's not a threat. But now you got the National Guard out there with them AK-47s. You just want to sit there and yell and scream. Now you political. Now you diplomatic now, and now you just know all the rights now. But let it would have been a defenseless black man or woman. Now all of a sudden you got your AK-47, and he just you was fit for your life.
Right.
Child, the white man is a coward, man. There's nothing masculine or manly about the so-called white man. He's a fucking coward. He's the devil the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
Real talk. He's fitted for destruction. He just don't know it. He don't even know it. His whole time ruling was just so the Lord could destroy him.
Right.
Country is going to hell in a handbasket. Now that's old school.
That's old school.
Hey, but if I could get a Ecclesiasticus 10:3.
This book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 10 and verse 3. An unwise king destroyeth his people.
Right, an unwise king destroyeth his people. Donald Trump is king right now. Donald Trump is king. And guess what? He's unwise. And that's why his people is destroyed. America is falling apart because they have an unwise king. He's so stupid. He said he was giving everybody $2,000 for the tariffs that he put on China and all them other countries to help, boost back up the economy. The lady just asked him, when is the tariffs coming out? He said, I said that. When did I say that? I didn't say that. Did I? Oh, well, we might have to do it at the end of the year. and he don't know how many trailer park trash white folks was depending on that. So they could get high off meth and they could smoke some ice. You feel me? And maybe they could be sliding on ice too. You feel me?
Say no pun intended.
maybe they could be sliding on ice like this guy. Like the trailer park trash white people was depending on that $2,000 so they can get some ice, so they could be sliding and gliding. But Trump, like I said, he is an unwise king, and he is just fitted for destruction, to be honest.
Okay.
And his people is destroyed because he's unwise.
But through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
Right, and that's the prudence is talking about like wisdom. You hear me? And through the wisdom which then will have authority, the city shall be inhabited. So that's what it's going to take. It's going to take somebody with some wisdom. You feel me? For the cities not to be destroyed. But right now, the king that they have has no wisdom, and he is destroying his people. Real talk. It's just what he doing. And that's why I say it's the Lord. The Lord is doing this. The Lord is setting all this up. And it's beautiful. It's almost like watching a movie. Real talk. With this different stuff that just keep happening. This shit just keep happening. Yeah, but we'll drop that. We'll go to the last video.
Okay.
Like I said, we couldn't eat at the restaurant downtown. That's why my daddy put my mama in a restaurant, a black restaurant. And the thing about it is, sweetheart, we own so many more things then than we do now. We didn't, you understand what I'm trying to say to you? Yeah. See, the man is right down the street there, Streets Hotel. Man on the Streets Hotel was black. Man had the restaurant, Streets Hotel was black. The man at the barbershop was black. The man at the bar was black. You understand? They own these things. We own so many things that we don't own anymore. Washington, D.C. Howard Theater. Howard University. This was ours. What are you talking about? New York City, I knew. Like I said, we couldn't eat at the restaurant downtown. That's why my daddy put my mama in a restaurant, a black.
Black, black, black. Everything was black this, black that, black everywhere. We was doing our thing. The chilling circuit. You had the black musicians, rock and roll, jazz, the blues. Man, we was gonna be something special. But I'm gonna tell you this: it was the Lord's will also that this had to happen. You feel me? Because if it didn't happen, man, we would have been stuck here for another 400 years. We'd have been stuck. We'd have been so comfortable in this place, we wouldn't have wanted to leave. We would have forgot all about slavery. Think about it though. Think about how much money we would have if we never integrated. We have so much money, so much wealth, and guess what? We would have never want to leave this place. Israelites, what? Man, you know, Israelite, we American. We American. We American citizens, man. We got $1 million in the bank off a fucking shack on the corner, Harold's Chicken Shack.
Right,
we millionaires off fried chicken. Why the hell would I want to go to Jerusalem? What the hell I want to go to the Middle East for? Why the hell I want to keep the commandments of the Lord when I got $1 million in the bank off fucking selling CDs because black people don't know where else to get CDs from? They gotta come to me. Like real talk, we gotta think about the bigger picture. Yes, integrating was bad, but if we didn't integrate, you feel me? How better off we'll be, and will we still be serving the Lord? I don't think so.
Hey, you know what's sad though, sir?
Yeah, go ahead.
With the integration, with all these bad things that's been happening to us, the majority of us still don't forgot about slavery. The majority of us still done acclimated ourselves into this American society and don't want to leave it. And vote and march and protest and vote and march and protest.
Yeah, just like in Egypt.
All over again.
Yeah, just like in Egypt. We was in slavery in Egypt. We didn't want to leave. Slavery in Rome. We didn't want to leave.
And
in
they
Greece.
still, and most black folks still tell us we crazy. We not the Israelites.
That's why the Lord, that's why I say, that's why the Lord allowed traitors like Martin Luther King to let this happen. I'm telling you. The Lord let this happen because it would be even worse if we had money.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
It'd be even worse. Like think about how worse it'd be if we had no reason to cry to the Lord.
If we had our own Negro
this
town.
Integration destroyed the black community.
Right.
Took away our businesses, took away our livelihood, took away masculinity, where now it's just not coming back in 1969, thanks to the action became the Commander-in-Chief.
Right.
You feel me? The women is finally starting to get a little bit of sense because of the ISUBK under Commander-in-Chief. Of course, I'm only talking about the brothers and sisters in hell. I don't know what's going on in the world. You feel me? Like real talk. But if it wasn't for this stuff happening, man, we would have never cried out to the Lord. The Lord made this happen every time. Every time we went into slavery, the Lord made us go through tremendous amount of pain so we could cry out for him. Because I'm telling you, if he didn't set up traitors like Martin Luther King and them, man, like I said, we'd have been here another 400 years.
Right.
Because we'd have never cried out to the Lord.
We'd have Negro towns in every major city.
Think about it. Think about it if Rosewood would have never got destroyed. Black Wall Street. And think about how wicked we would be with all that money here. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what the serpent was talking about. That's what was happening with Adam and Eve in the garden. You feel me? When they said that now, you feel me, we'd be as gods. You feel me? Because think about what we can do with power. You feel me? Think about we got money and power. Think about how wicked we could be. We black people, we wicked right now, but think about how wicked we could be with money and power. Just think about P. Diddy, Jay-Z, all them times 20. You feel me? Think about how wicked we'd be. Come on, stop it, man. Cardi B's and the Glorrillas. Think about that. Think about 1,000 of them. Right now, it's just a few of them. Think about if it was 1,000 Glorrillas. Whores with money. Come on, stop it, man. Like real talk. But yeah, we was definitely doing good. And, you know, we was on our way up and the Lord said, no. Nah, I don't think y'all need that right now. No.
Right.
It's not happening. You know, that's one thing people don't really even talk about, how the Lord stopped that. Not more so than just Martin Luther King and the white man who the creator allowed it to happen.
And that never mind. At the scripture that said, paraphrasing, that said, "This is not our rest."
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, bring that one out. Bring that out. That's a better one than I was about to bring out. I was about to bring out the Martin Luther King one, but I don't even want to read that one no more because I'm just looking at this video at a whole different light now. You know, because it ain't so much about like, damn man, Martin Luther King a bitch. We would have been rich. Nigga, we would have been even more wicked. We would have even been more wicked because we would have, like you bring it out, finna bring out. We would have been thinking like, this is our rest. This is it.
Right.
But fuck the Native Indians. They on reservations, so fuck them. We rich as hell. We got our black Chicago, South Side. Ooh. We got Harlem, New York. We in Harlem making millions of dollars every month. You know, with all this blackity black shit. We'd have forgot about the Mexicans. You think we'd be caring about the Mexicans? We wouldn't even care about the Mexicans, man. Like the Lord know what he doing, man. He broke everything that was good that was about to happen. He broke that so we can gather together. So we can crowd for his name. The Lord knew what he was doing. Real talk. He set up traitors like Martin Luther King so we can crowd to the Lord. Otherwise, shit. Like I said, we'd have been here another 400 years.
It says Micah chapter 2 and verse 10. Arise and depart, for this is not your rest.
Right. This is not your rest. This is not your rest. We need to be getting ready to get up out of here. You feel me? That's what we need to be doing. We need to be getting ready to get up out of here, not building black cities in America. And that's what we was on our way to do. We was on our way to be trying to build up all these black cities and be good Americans.
Right.
You feel me? And dwell in their wealth. And also, what else? They sin. That's one thing we ain't thinking about. We was not righteous. It's not like in them black towns, them black cities that got destroyed. We was like not, you feel me, sinners.
Right.
Like we was in that bitch not eating shrimp, crab, and lobster and pork.
Because
like we wasn't having sex with white women in them damn black towns. You stupid? Like real talk.
If I could add to that real quick, because that was heavy, because like all them black towns, they was all made behind the white America. Every bit of that white town was showing white America, hey, we can be good niggas, we can be good citizens.
Right.
We can be just like you.
Yeah.
The middle of chapter, verse 10, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sword destruction.
Right. This is polluted, man. This is polluted. America is polluted. And if we would have built them black cities here, we'd have just been even more destroyed.
Thanks.
I'm just keeping it real with you. I know it's a hard pill to swallow because everybody wonder what would have happened if we never integrated, if we never joined with America. And I'm just telling you, we was always joined with America. Until we start serving the Lord, until we found the truth that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians is the children of God, and we start keeping the commandments, we was joined with America. Right now, if you're not keeping the laws and commandments, if you're not observing the feast days, the high holy days, you joined with America.
Right.
We was always joined with America. And that's why the Lord did not, you feel me, let us prosper in this place, because this is not our rest, like the brother is bringing up.
Okay.
Real talk. But yeah, that's all I had on that.
Okay.
All right, well, that's the end of tonight's podcast. You feel me? Tune in every Wednesday, 9 o'clock. Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shabbat.